So there we have it. After 1,939 days, the Jürgen Klinsmann era is over for the US. His departure was confirmed by the Federation Monday afternoon, and it follows what's been a difficult 10 days for him. First, he lost to Mexico in Columbus, Ohio 2-1, and then a few days later suffered a more embarrassing defeat to a very well-drilled and well-organised Costa Rica side. Many have said this move has been coming for a while now. He hasn't had the best relationship with supporters and even with the press at times. In fact, he said that his critics didn't really understand the sport during a recent interview with the New York Times, and overall there's not a huge amount of disappointment that he's gone. But the obvious question is, who next? It looks like, according to Jeff Carlisle of ESPN, to be Bruce Arena. Now, Bruce Arena has history with the national team. He's coached them previously. He's also currently serving as coach of the LA Galaxy, who recently departed the playoffs after a loss to Colorado. He has experience. He has success under his belt. But there are still some concerns. Arena's voiced some questionable comments, let's say, about the role of dual nationals with the US in the past, and there's some concern that maybe he might go a little bit hardline with that moving forward. Overall, though, there's still a lot to be decided. This team lacked an identity for the most part, and that's what Klinsmann was tasked with building. He was given the better part of 5 years to do that, and you could argue simply hasn't done it. Against Mexico, they played 3 at the back, something they'd only done for 45 minutes in the 5 years previous. They looked disjointed, they looked very unorganised, and Mexico consistently exploited the space down the flanks, with Timothy Chandler often the focus of Mexican attacks. A few days later against Costa Rica, they didn't look much better. If anything, the players looked like they kind of stopped playing for Klinsmann. And as we all know, when that happens, usually a firing follows not too long after. But let us know what you think. Is Klinsmann harsh to have been sacked? Is there a better candidate than Bruce Arena? Let us know in the comments below.